let's talk about your early career. What were you doing prior to you joining Toby Sports? Ano po yung mga ginawa natin? Did you ever work for someone else?
I did.
Oh,
It was very deliberate that I wanted to work outside,
okay.
and both my
That's quite
dads,
nice.
my dad and my uncles also didn't force me to join right away. They let me do what I want. So I took one summer off and played sports.
Uh-huh.
Then after about 6 months, applied for my first job, which was in brand management, marketing,
Oh, nice.
which was great because as a brand manager, I got to see all different aspects of running a brand. No,
Uh-huh.
it's like running a business, na rin, no, for a global brand, no, Sunkist Juice.
Oh, ayan.
Yeah, and competing, no, and making it, brought it from number 5 to number 2 in the category.
I was a buyer.
Great.
Baon
So
ko po yan.
nice. So 2 years I did that, no. And it was great because not only did I learn a lot, I learned what working in a corporate setting felt like.
That's true.
But after 2 years, I was itching to contribute to the business
Yeah.
already, no. So ako na nagsabi sa kanila that, can I join already? I want to help already. Which is, and credit to them that they never really rushed me. They didn't force me. Ako na mismo yung nagsabi na, of course, di nila ako kailangan pilitin because my name is on the sign.
That's true.
So they probably figured I would join eventually.
Yeah, that's true. Pero that's very, very important, ha? Sometimes kasi the pressure, medyo mataas yung pressure po. Lalo na kung anak ka po ng may-ari ng business.
Yes,
So,
yes.
sometimes yung pressure is, sabi mo, anak, kailangan mag-aral ka para makasali ka sa company. So,
Yeah.
it's good that they were able to give you your wings, kumbaga,
Yeah.
before even joining.
Yeah, and it really helped that they helped me develop a passion for sports, and I saw their passion for customers.
Mhm.
So firsthand, I saw that something I wanted to do.
I see. How long did you work for Sunkist, sir?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Then were you the one who talaga finally decided na I wanted to
Yeah.
join
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Talagang
Yeah.
galing na sa'yo.
Yeah. So now
I
it's
wanted to
official
help
in our
family
family
business.
constitution that if any family member, say my kids, want to join the business,
Mhm.
they have to work a minimum of 3 years actually outside, and they have
Ang
to achieve a
galing.
certain position or rank outside before they can ask for that position in the company.
Which is quite good because like for me, yung kids ko din, like, nung sinabi ko na may sa business, parang mas maganda rin magkaroon ng different perspective outside of where you're gonna
Mhm.
work for a longer time.
Yeah.
Because it also opens up a lot of more opportunities. And ano po ba yung mga nakita natin na parang opportunity from your past job that you
Mhm.
thought about na, okay, pwede ko na siyang gawin dun sa company namin so that I
Mhm.
can also improve on things.
Application.
Yeah, in my case kasi I would have to make sure my brand did well in terms of sales. I would have to go to different kinds of stores nationwide, sari-sari stores,
Mhm.
groceries,
Mhm.
big supermarket chains. And I would literally count the number of display facings for each
Mhm.
flavor of juice, no?
Right.
So what that taught me is parang, success is, sales doesn't come by accident. You really
Mhm.
have to be very deliberate and very particular about, how the customers can see your brand.
That's true.
And I'm naturally competitive. So, yeah, nakikipag-away ako for one brick.
Yeah.
For one
Totoo.
one additional facing, no? So I think if ever it taught me talaga grit, that's the biggest thing it taught me, because if you don't fight for parang every inch in that case, no, literally an inch, no, then your brand matatalo yung brand mo to somebody else.
That's very, very true. And what were the applications? So now that you ended your stint with Sunkist,
Mhm.
what were the applications or what was the first thing that you did when you joined the company?
Well, when I joined, we didn't even have a marketing department.
Interesting.
Because we were so small. We were like 10 stores.
But no
and
marketing? But
no,
10 stores?
No, we just
Wow.
waited for people to walk in the door.
Right.
Wala pang social media noon, of course.
Uh-huh.
Wala pang digital, no. So I established that, no. And really brought my training from my old job, brand management, to
Uh-huh.
trying to create a stronger brand for Toby's,
That's
and then eventually create Runner and Urban Athletics, no. But also we didn't have IT, so I put up an IT department.
Grabe
This
ang
is so
hirap.
way back, no,
Yeah.
2000, no. So I got our first software and really automated our inventory management and POS. Fortunately, I'm a techie. So sabi ko, well, we can't do anything really well unless we have really good systems first,
that's
no?
true.
IT. So I was the first IT manager for the company. I was the first marketing manager for the company. So the company was quite small when I joined, no?
It was really surprising, sir, because earlier you mentioned that the business started when you were just 5 years old. So I guess when you finally decided to help the company, it's already an almost 20-year business na running. And then everything is still being done manually and wala pang systems in place.
Merong computers already, but they weren't fully integrated. And at the time we didn't need to do marketing kasi we were siguro that's because we were first. Wala masyadong kalaban back then, no. But yeah, it was still, again, this is 2000s, no. So that's 26 years ago, no. So lot of things have improved. We built a lot of things since then.
I see, sir. But how difficult was it back then? Kasi you mentioned na wala po yun before kayo mag-join. So when you were starting, of course, you're still trying to build it. How difficult was it starting all these improvements?
It's quite a long time ago, but I really, I saw it as a really nice challenge. Kasi it can only lead to improvement, no? Which it did, and it became eventually setting up all those systems. Eventually became a platform for our growth.
Right.
Because back then it was like 10, 12, 13 stores. And now we're at 67. So
wow.
that really allowed. And then across 3 different formats, plus our online shops.
That's true.
And we have big institutional sales, corporate sales group. We have an events company also. So all of that was just groundwork, no, which allowed us to grow faster.
Okay. Pero babalikan natin yan later.
Yes.
Dito muna tayo sa pag-uusapan natin na unang benta. Yung unang benta natin, sir, let's talk about Runner. Because I know Toby's is a lot more established before you even give birth to Runner. So let's talk about your unang benta. Or talk us through Runner.
Yeah, that was my baby because for the first 10 years of being in the company, I still had that feeling of being just the son of the owner. Because I didn't start it, diba? Even if it had my name on it, di naman ako yung founder. So for the first 10 years, I really said, I want to start something new, no? Create something totally new.
Different,
yeah. And finally, on my 10th year, I found the inspiration. I got injured, no? It's a really bad injury. I got a slip disc, I think for the 4th time in the same year, no? So I was so debilitated that I couldn't even stand.
Oh,
no.
no.
I had to lie in bed flat for 5 days. I finally went to my doctor and he said, you have to stop all your sports. And I might have to do spinal fusion on you. You may never play competitive sports again.
Oh, no.
Wow, that's really So I was relegated to walking, literally walking.
Yeah.
And of course, I couldn't settle for just walking. I started jogging a little. But I also started learning about how to run properly. No? How to strengthen your core, proper running form, and most importantly, getting the right shoes, the right fitting shoes, no,
Totoo yun.
to help
Ayan.
you run without pain and to align your body better, to allow you to run, longer distances na hindi masakit, diba?
Yeah.
And then it just dawned on me. I also had an inspiration because I was able to buy a logo off a website. As one day I was just looking for inspirations for starting a new business, and I came across a logo, RUNNR,
Right.
with an icon of a running man. I said, wow, that's a nice logo. But I had no plans. I didn't know what to do with it. No? And then, that month I started running. After a month, I said, maybe I should buy this brand just for, the heck of it. I bought the logo, and then the next day I said, what am I going to do with the logo I just spent on it? No, why don't I come up with a concept for a running specialty store? Because right outside my window in BGC, ang dami tumatakbo. Bigla,
Totoo.
all of a sudden, because it's all bare land, empty land. No? My condo was the second condo in BGC. I could see everybody running around.
This was during what year, sir?
2009.
2009.
2009. Start of the running boom.
Wala pa
Literally,
masyadong buildings
Wala pa
wala.
sa
wala.
BGC
The
noon.
start talaga of the running boom.
Yeah.
And I started running and joining the races. I totally got hooked on running.
Yeah.
Whereas I hated running before because I never enjoyed it. I either my knees would hurt, my back would hurt. So now when I discovered proper running, getting the right running shoes, getting fitted, I could run without pain. And I said, this is worth putting up a concept for.
Yeah.
So long story short, I set a meeting with Ayala. I said, I wanted to put it on High Street. I was hell-bent. High Street or bust.
Yeah.
Diba? But it was fully occupied.
Puno na.
Puno. But I set a meeting with Ayala to present, and I presented. And long story short, I came out of that meeting. They said, we'll see. But I said, right as I left, sabi ko, I think Fernando would like this because he's a triathlete.
Yeah. He would
Fernando Zobel.
understand. Yeah.
Fernando's a triathlete, no? And they said, yeah, you know what? You might be right. Sige, we'll get back to you. A few days later, they said, sige, you know what? We'll make space. We'll find a way to give you space on that. And I said, great. But I had nothing but the PowerPoint presentation at the time.
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet. But the idea, but I had the concept fully formed, no? And the logo, fortunately, which became the spark nga. I spent the next 4 months traveling. I went to Tokyo, New York, LA, Boulder, where all the best running stores in the world are researched, and then came up with the concept for Runner. And when we launched, true enough, Fernando helped us cut the ribbon.
Nice.
And one of the best, my highlights as an entrepreneur, that was when I finally got that chip off my shoulder na, hindi lang ako son of the owner. I finally started something of my own. And I was so proud of it. I was a nervous wreck because our sales for running at that time was only like 3% of total sales. No?
That's for Tobies.
For Tobies.
For Tobies. It was very small. Running was still small back then. No? But the day we opened, there was a line already in front.
Oh, nice.
No? People were lined up. No? And right after he cut the ribbon, I took Fernando around the store and toured him. And he told me right after, he said, every time I'm in a foreign city, I go to the best running store in that city. And he said, this is the best running store I've ever seen.
Oh, boss. Deserve mo malaman ng buong kwento niyan.
Huwag kang mag-alala. The full episode is now up on YouTube and Spotify.
Follow us on our social media pages for more updates. This is Benta Bosses by Quotable AI.